We're here with defensive lineman Justin Wodtly at Arizona State's Media Day. Justin, you've been on campus for about a couple weeks over here. Just talk about the adjustment, with workouts, living life as a student in Tempe.
Man, it's been great, man. Me from being from Ohio, I talk to a lot of guys back home. It's a lot of snow on the ground over there right now, man. So just being able to experience the good weather, man. Sometimes I forget it's January, So being able to experience things like that is something that I definitely want to take advantage of, and I'm definitely grateful for it.
Just when you talk about what school looks like during a recruiting visit and now being here as a student athlete, I hear a lot of players at ASU say it's really no different. I mean, it's like the coach is one way when recruiting you, and now you're a player on the roster, they act totally different. The school looks the same, everything's the same. Has that been your experience too?
Yeah, man. Coach Dillingham brings a lot of energy and a lot of flavor to the program, and it's something that I definitely took into consideration when making a move over here, and it's something that I embody as well, man. I'm very passionate about this game, and getting the opportunity to play for a passionate coach is something that's very special, man, and I can't wait. I'm ready to get this thing going.
Does it kind of help there's over 20 transfers like yourself here on the team? I mean, I know obviously you try to have relationships with everybody on the team, but just to have, that, I don't know, transfer brotherhood, if you can say that, I mean, how much does that help in the acclimation?
Yeah, man, just team chemistry is really big to me, man, and I feel like it's something that, I lacked at previous schools and things like that. So being able to just, take an hour and just chill in the locker room after a workout or stuff like that, just chopping it up with the guys and talking to, different people and learning the things that they're from. Being from, when I was at Cincinnati, a lot of the guys were from, similar backgrounds, and a lot of the people on the team were from Ohio. Coming out here, I'm meeting guys from California, meeting guys from Texas, and Illinois, and there's a bunch of people from a bunch of different backgrounds, man. So really just getting the opportunity to just gel and create that relationship I feel like it's going to go a long way, and it can help us out in the long run.
What was the biggest thing you needed to adjust to coming here to ASU now as a student athlete?
Man, I don't gotta wear too many layers out here, man. I get to, that was huge, man, and I think a lot of people have been warning me about this heat that's about to come in the summer. So getting ready to prepare for that and stuff like that. So when that comes, that's probably going to be the biggest thing for me.
I know it's been only just 1 week of workouts, these official workouts, but how different, how similar it is to what you did at Cincinnati, for example?
I don't think I've done a lot of Olympic lifts and stuff like that yet. So learning how to do that, man, and just trusting in Coach Joe and his staff, man. I feel like they're here. They're going to put us in a great position to succeed, man. And I'm ready to be fully locked in and follow their lead and trust everything they're telling us.
Obviously, you have a defensive line coach, Deron Reynolds, is actually new to the program too. You look at his resume. I think it's unmatched when it comes to a lot of defensive lineman coaches in college. But how have the conversations been with Coach Reynolds? I mean, what's the vibe you're getting from him? How do you think he can make you a better defensive lineman?
Man, like you said, the resume is incredible. Being that he surrounded himself with a lot of professional guys, and he works with the NFL pass rush summit, and knowing that's somewhere that I want to be one day. It was really a no-brainer for me to come get coached by a coach that was going to put me in the best position to succeed. He has a lot of knowledge to this game, and he brings a lot of knowledge to this program. So just trusting in his lead, man, and just following behind him, and I feel like I'm really in really good hands.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, you really played more on the edge at Cincinnati, and now you're going to be asked to play inside here at ASU. I mean, what kind of adjustment does that require from you just to learn a position that maybe you haven't played all that much?
Yeah, man. We were in a 3-down front in Cincinnati, so transitioning to a 4-down front, I feel like it kind of benefits my skill set a little bit more. I feel like I'm better rushing, as a 3-tech on a guard. I feel like there's a lot more mismatches in there, and man, you're closer to the quarterback. So being able to bring that versatility to the program is huge, and I feel like I'll be able to excel really well in this program and this defense.
I didn't look at the whole list of transfers, but I think you may be the only transfer from Big 12, on this team. Give us a little scouting report on the Big 12. You know, what's it like there in the trenches? A lot of big boys, huh?
Yeah, man. Being able to compete with, you know, a lot of those guys, man, you know, in the Big 12, a lot of their offensive linemen get a lot of hype, man. So it's an opportunity. I look at, for me, as an opportunity to compete with who the media already thinks is the best, man. It gives me an advantage to, okay, if this guy's projected here, if I go do this, man, I'm you know, get some eyes on me and stuff like that. So, other than that, man, I don't think it's going to be a really too big of a transition for, you know, this program coming from the Pac-12 to the Big 12. I feel like it's more of a lateral move. Where in Cincinnati, we went from a G5 conference in the American to, you know, elevating up to a P5. So I feel like it's going to be a smoother transition here, you know, than it was in my last school, and I'm excited, man. I'm ready to get this ball rolling.
So yeah, I want to talk about that. Spring practice just about 2 months away. Besides looking forward to hitting somebody, what are you looking forward to in that first day of spring practice?
Man, I'm looking forward to getting the pads on, man, and you know, just getting those opportunities to, you know, really connect and really learn the defense and really gel with the guys on the field, you know, and prove myself. You know, like I said, man, before you get those pads on, a lot of guys come in and you don't really know what they bring to the table, man. And I want to earn the trust of my teammates and let them know that, man, I'm a winner and I'm coming in here to win. And, you know, I want to bring ASU back to where it's supposed to be.